Hi everyone, it's me Lisa. Um, I want to show you a video of a couple of journals I made. Some I put words on it, Christmas for Christmas journals, small journals. And then I made one that it says vintage. So each one measures, I did not measure these, only when I cut them out, but let's see what they measure. Just about 5 by almost 5 by 5, each one of them. This one looks like it is too. Let's see, because they all come from the same size, just about, yes. Okay, it's like almost 5 by 5 inches. And they have coffee stain paper. And this one here, which I embellished the front of it, has it's all cardstock in it, in this one, which I embellished the first page, and you can see I stamped it. And the pages are plain. And here goes the smaller page here to write on or add pictures. And it has the rings and the seam binding ribbon hanging from the rings, and lace. It's a light pink lace. And then this is a Tim Holtz tissue tape or fabric tape. Feels like fabric tape. Yeah, it's fabric tape. And it has around 12 pages, so that makes it like 12 sheets, 24 pages. And each one is the same. But this one has the brats on it. And then I wrote this one on here. Vintage, and it's all coffee stain. Coffee stain. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. This is 21. Oops. Sorry. So that makes it like 41 pages back and forth, without counting the covers, which are cardstock. And this one here is the same in the inside, but I embellished right there a Santa. And this is not working for me, this phone right here. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Let me try to fix it a little bit more behind here. Hold on, I'm going to fix it. Let's see. This way is better. Okay, so this one here, it's just about the same pages, and a little Santa right there. And you can see that I did type the word Christmas in there, text, I've added text. And this one here, I added some seam binding gold ribbon. And there's little Christmas bells on it, on each ribbon there. And if I open it, you will see the pages. But the these are brats also here, and some washi tape that says Merry and Bright, Merry and Bright, Merry and Bright. And you can see they're all coffee stained pages. See, coffee stain, all coffee stain. Coffee stain pages all the way through. Lots of pages. Just about the same. They all have, because I try to make them all the exact same pages, so there's a lot on all of them. And you can tie whichever way you want. So the little bells, when they hang, they make the little noises. Okay. And the I'm gonna put them up. I've been trying to work with Etsy on my Etsy shop, but it hasn't been any help. I'm having a problem putting them up on when you have to add a list, but I'm planning to open another site on Facebook, so I'll probably put them on there. And that's it for this video. Excuse me, these journals. And I want to show you this traveling journal. And I'm not sure if I did a tape on it. I could go through it very quickly. It's a soul journal, soul signatures. And you can see the thread here. It's one signature. And this is the cover. This is a Christmas traveling journal, so I added this burlap here, red. Some red on it. And then here's the vintage street light. Oops, excuse me, I got caught on here. So here's the first page. Got tsunami rose here, a pocket there, and I have a book that I sewed together. Can add notes to that one, and this is a Christmas card in this one. And lots of writing you can write a lot on this one because it's a travel journal. And lots of cards here, lots of cards. And this is a Tim Holtz one. And they do have sewing. Most of the cards, I think, have sewing around them. You can use them as journaling cards also. Here's a Christmas card in this pocket, just from one of my paper pads. And a stamp there, Merry Christmas. And I stamped here with the oxidized Tim Holtz ink. The lines you can see. And this, I think, is Tsunami Rose Christmas paper, music paper. And I just embellished this here from my paper pads and just so the background, and stamped I stamped it up here. It says don't open till Christmas. And then there's a tag inside the bag. Two tags. One is really long from Jelly Girl, says love, from her collage sheets. And then here goes another one from, I don't know from where, I forgot. And on the next page I have wax paper and a Santa. And behind it, I have stamped it, and here's a Glossin bag. And it has, let's see if I did put something in it. I haven't put anything in it yet, but I'm going to put a card, a tag in here. It says Merry Christmas stamp there. And here's a passport, a pocket, and 2 cards with a vintage calendar and a postcard with French words. And moments on that stamped right there. Some lace on the edges of the sheets. And here goes with the oxidized ink. How nice I stamped that there. You see it? Reindeer, lace, doily paper, more lace at the edges. The corners are stamped. And a little tag is on that bag with lace, and it says vintage at the bottom. And it's coupons. And here's peace, joy, and love. And it says vintage on this. This is a tag I made out of the wax paper. And then there's a embellished Christmas tags with some sewing all around it. And here goes another bag with this postcard there. I cut that out. And inside of this is another French card, postcard. And I gessoed it very lightly on the top. You can write them both in the front and the back. Okay, you can write over the gesso. And then on this next page is the typewriter. And it's embellished on this embossed card from one of the dies that I have. And then this stamping of Santa here with the number 25. Music background. And here's another card which is, let me see, did I sew this one? Yes, I did, you could tell. I sewed this one all around. It looks really nice. You can write on this one in the front and the back. And then there's an embellishment there of a campus. And more of the paper doily stamped in the middle. And here is a Christmas. A Christmas from my paper pad, this paper. And I try to make it look like it's a gift box. This pocket here. And I embellished it really cute. And then here's a ticket. And then this card here. And I stamped this, do not open till December 25. May the beauty of the season bring you joy. Back. And then on this next page, I stamped the top with the red oxidized ink. May the beauty of the season bring you joy. I'm sorry. And then the tree I stamped. Bottom. The clip, the paper clip. Get that out for this one. So I have this was on the paper clip there on the next page. And this I printed on there. On my printer, this little girl. And then this is more cards. This one says Journey, and you can write on the back. This one is Tsunami Rose, I believe. Merry Christmas. And you can write on that one. So I'm going to put these back in here. Okay, hold on here. Ooh, got to go here. This is a gold paper clip, and it's embellished with a lace ribbon, and it has glitter on it also. And here's a corner pocket right there, embellished with some ribbons. If you can see, one is a seam binding ribbon and a pearl on it. And then here's another booklet. No, this is just a fold, but I sold all around it. You can see there's some of the thread on it. Okay. And then a plain tag you can use for journaling. And the next page has a man right here. This is a cutout from Tim Holtz. It's The Little People. And then I just glued it on this piece of coffee stained paper that I just cut out. And then this is a Glossin bag. And inside has a tag. Paris 4827. It's a stamp that says. Okay. And let's put this one back in here. And then this is a small doily from one of my die cuts. And then this page here, I have a pocket, which I stamped it, and I stamped the little letters in there, words. And then here is a stamp that says 2 cents, 5 cents, sorry. And here is this nice, I don't know if it's a book or card, I don't remember, but here's the paper clip with a seam binding gold ribbon. I sold all, it's a card, yes it is a card. I sold all around it. You see the stitches. And inside I added Tim Holtz cards. One has the grid on one side and then the lines on the other. You can use for journaling. This one has numbers, and this one has all ads. Okay. And those will make great journaling cards. And then there's more. Behind that one, I have a book I sold. Can you tell? And I sold the coffee stain. There's a lot of coffee stain papers in this one. And there's a little doily and a one Tim Holtz card with the world. It says here and now. You can see the number in the bottom. And just leave it in the book there like that. Once you put your clip on it, it won't fall out. It's a round swirl paper clip. You see? Then I have another card, Tim Holtz in there. But this last pocket, I gessoed it before I stamped it. It's down here. And then I stamped it back there. And the pocket is from a paper book page that I made. And I just glued it onto the cover, back of the cover. Is it back of the cover? No. No, it's the last page. So that's a cute pocket I did on the last page. Handmade, see? And this is the back cover. This will be the last page. And it has a pocket. This is a pocket, which I didn't even punch it, just cut around it like this. And then I added this is from Tsunami Rolls. It's like paying a bill. From J. Mariana and badges, and that's in French. This is Paris. Really nice. And then there's a button in the back also here, see? And the ribbon goes through it. So it's a beautiful soul journal, telling you. Beautiful soul, sold nicely. And I have to try to put it up in my Etsy shop. If not, it will go out on the new store I'll be making. I don't know if I'll have time tomorrow or the day after. I can put all these up. But if you are interested, send me a message. And then we'll work it out that way instead, because I don't know why this site is giving me such a hard time. And I guess that's it. And thank you for watching. And if you like it, give me a thumbs up. And I will see you next time, because I'll see you soon with another video, because I have cutouts here of more cardstock for more books I'm gonna make to put up in my shop. So this one says journal, and it will be a large one. As you can see, I just have to cut around it and embellish it, punch the holes in it, you know, do my thing, make it a little bit thicker than the others, and make some pockets and stuff inside of it. And that's it. Okay, so here are the beautiful, cute books. And until next time, bye-bye.